Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Matt here, Tanks Lawn Maintenance. It's 2:48 p.m. Friday the 13th, October the 13th, 2023 year of our Lord. I got the puppy dog out here in the garage with me. She's just being nosy, checking things out. But I just want to hop on here real quick, man. I'm just gonna tell y'all, man, being a being a part-time landscaper with a full-time truck driving job is pure hell. I ain't gonna lie to y'all at all. I love it and I wouldn't change it for nothing, but man, it can be very stressful. Last weekend, I couldn't, I'm doing probably 2 or 3 yards a day, every day except for Thursday during the week, because Thursdays are my long days at my full-time job and I can't get nothing done when I'm off. But I don't do anything on Sundays. The only thing I do on Sundays is just maintenance and upkeep on my equipment, washing mowers, things like that. But as far as anything else, I don't do any kind of work for my business or for my full-time job on Sundays. And then Fridays and Saturdays is when I get the bulk of my work done, which right now I'm not doing too much of anything during the week because everything's done slowed down so much. I actually have 22 properties that I'm still cutting grass on right now, and I think I had 6 on the list today. Yeah, it was 6, and after today is probably, the 22 that I'm still servicing, they don't need to be cut, really. It's just these people are very, very, very particular about their properties. They want them things to be nice and manicured 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, which is a good thing. It can be a bad thing, but it's a very good thing. It's when you have properties like that, that's just money rolling in. But I had one reach out to me today, actually, because I texted him. I rode by and checked his property, and it was just, they keep up with it. They have like a little group of folks in their neighborhood where they'll get together and they'll rent a aerator, and they aerate their property every single year. They dethatch their property every 2 years. They have a weed and fertilizer program going on, and then they have me out there maintaining it, and I do other things too, like bushes and trees, and I put their mulch in, bushes, or leaf cleanups, all that stuff. I'm their lawn guy. But I will get into aerating sooner or later. I'm just not there yet. But I was walking on that property, man, and just to see if I could get a mower on there, and you could just see the water coming out of the ground under my feet. There was no way I was going to risk putting a mower on that thing, and I texted him, told him that I would try again in the morning. It's supposed to rain tonight, and if it doesn't, I would come back tomorrow. And but if it does, I would get him one day this week. And he went ahead and texted me and told me, he said, man, don't worry about it. He says, it's done. He said, the lawn is done. He said, it's just a layer of green on the top. It's a very small layer. He said, it really don't need to be cut. But he said, if you want to come out and cut it this week, that's fine. If not, don't stress about it, man, because it's not growing anymore. And he said, and if you cut it, it's just going to turn white. And that's it. So I prefer it to be green. I was like, yes, sir. It's up to you. But anyway, got 3 done today out of 22 customers that I'm still mowing, 6 on the list for today. Only 3 got done. It is what it is, man. It's one of them things. But I want to say, man, this year in lawn care is my 2nd full year in lawn care, and it's just about over. Matter of fact, December will be 2 full years that I've been doing this, and it's just about over. Ain't got much left, but this summer right here was 3 times more profitable than last summer was. But at the same time, I also dealt with a lot of problems this summer. And I also learned a lot, and learned a lot about myself as well. I want to say the first thing that happened was, that Spartan that I had, I stripped out a spindle on it. And it took 3 weeks for them to ship a spindle to me. So I was down to a push mower for 3 weeks. And at the time, I think I only had like 20, 25 properties at that particular part of the summer. So it wasn't that big of a deal, but it still sucked, man, when you're mowing 20 or 25 properties with a push mower. But that happened. Went out and bought the Wright Standard I-36 for a backup. I needed another mower in case something like that ever happened again. And also I needed a small mower to get into people's backyard gates. And went out and bought that. That completely turned my business around. That was a game changer for me. And I was able to get things done a lot more quicker with that. And then the Spartan went down again. I blew up the engine on it and forced me to go out and buy the Standard X61. That became a game changer. Turned things around for me. I was able to get things done even more quicker because I had a 61 versus a 42. So I was able to get yards done that much faster. What else? Every piece of handheld equipment that I own, except for my 2 blowers, wound up going down on me at one point this year. And I have a mid-reach hedge trimmer, a Stihl HL91K. It wound up going out on me, and it gave up the ghost altogether. It's no more. But replaced that with a a Echo HC 2020, little handheld hedge trimmer. And then I had gone out previously and bought a KM131, a Stihl KM131, and bought the hedge trimmer, articulating head hedge trimmer attachment for that, and also bought an extension with a edger attachment. Well, got all that squared away. My favorite weed eater went down on me. My favorite string trimmer, the Stihl FS111RX, it went down on me. Got it fixed. But while it was in the shop, I had to revert to I was using a Echo PAS 225. Come here. Hold on, y'all. You got stuff all over your face, baby. This is my baby right here, y'all. This is Bristol. She's a toy poodle, and she's got crap all over her. But anyway, she's a toy poodle, and she's 3 years old and full grown. She ain't gonna get no bigger than this right here. She is the baby. She is the boss lady in our house. But I was using a Echo PAS 225 that I had previously owned as just as a homeowner, that I was using on my property. This thing's 7 years old. It gave up the ghost on me. Well, so I was down to one trimmer, and I really didn't want to go out because I want to say it was the beginning in August when this happened. I was down to one trimmer. That was the Stihl, the FS111RX. I was down to that one. I busted the head on it, the Stihl head. Well, went to our dealership, and they had 0 heads, 0. Went to another dealership, they didn't have any heads. Went to the big box store, they didn't have any heads. I don't know what's going on with trimmer heads, but for some reason I went to 3 places and nobody had trimmer heads. Well, went back to my main dealership and told them, I said, go ahead and order me a head. And they said it should be there within a couple of days. And I said, well, I need it today. I said, I've got yards to do today and tomorrow. I said, I need it today and tomorrow. They said, well, it's going to be a few days. I said, all right, whatever. Go ahead and order it and call me when it gets here. And I had to go back across town to another dealership to pick up. Just went ahead and bought a new trimmer. I needed one anyway. I mean, I was down to just one trimmer, and that's not a smart thing to do. So I just went ahead and bit the bullet and spent the $400 and bought a Echo SRM 2620. And then wound up getting a trimmer head for the Stihl. It came in. They actually ordered a speed feed head for me. It was an Echo brand. I can't remember what brand it is, but they ordered it for me, and it came in. And so now I'm back to, I got all my equipment running like it's supposed to right now. But I got a feeling my trailer is about to kick the bucket, man. If that trailer goes down, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. And I am not spending $7,000 on a trailer right now. I'm just not gonna do it. Not right now. If that thing goes out on me right now, I'll be done for the year. I'll just be done. I'll be done with lawn care for the year. I'll let all my customers know, because I've already gave all them a heads up that my trailer's probably gonna go out, and if it does, then I'm just gonna be done for the year, and we'll start again next year. They all expect it. They're all cool with it. And they said, well, look, if you can, keep servicing the property. If not, it is what it is, And I told them, I said, if for some reason I can't get out here, I'll reimburse you your money. I'm good for it, I promise. But I am not spending $7,000 on a trailer right now. I'll be damned. Not doing it. But I don't know, man. It's just that dealing, I mean, first part of the summer, man, we just dealt with so much rain the first half of the summer. And it didn't really get hot until July. We usually have 100-degree days in May. We did not have the first 90-degree day till the end of June. And it's just been crazy, man. But that, dealing with stuff at my full-time job, getting off work super late, having to back properties up to the next day and then the next day and all that. And then court deposition 2 weeks ago, that really messed me up. Had a death in the family, so we had to go out of town last week. That messed me up. And then the rain today. That messes me up. But you know what, man? I say all that to say this. God is good. He blessed me. He really did. He blessed me with a business. He has given me the strength to get through this summer. He's taught me a lot about myself. He's let me grow through some tough spells, and all it has done is make me stronger, make me tougher, and make me wiser. 2023 is all but done as far as lawn care goes. There's still a few odds and end jobs that I'm going to do this summer. Probably pick up another $2 or $3 grand this year. It won't be much, but all in all, this season was a really good season. Through all the heartache and all the troubles and struggles and trials and tribulations, I really had a good season this year. I mean, I'm this close, guys. I am this close to going full time. If I can keep the customers I have right now and pick up, I'm going to say, if for some reason, if by chance I pick up 20 customers next year, I am gone. I am out the door from my full-time job. And we're just going to go from there. But I just wanted to put this message out there, man. I know I haven't got on a lot here lately. I wanted to put some content out there. But also I want to tell all you that are flirting with the idea of starting. Where'd the baby go? Bristol? I hear you. Where you at? There you are. But she's under the golf cart back there, chilling, getting dirty. You getting dirty, baby. But anyway, if any of you guys are out there flirting with the idea of starting your own business, whether it be landscaping, whether it be plumbing, whether it be electrician, heating and air, whatever it may be, look, there is no better time than the present. Stop, Stop watching YouTube videos on how to do this or how to do that. Just get out there and do it, man. If you have the funds to go out and buy exactly what you need to start out with, just go do it, man. Just make sure you're licensed and insured. That's all I'm saying. And you know, the rest will come. But do good work and you will go places. And make sure you put God first in whatever it is that you're doing, and you will be prospered. But for all you new guys that are new to landscaping or lawn care, I still consider myself new. This is my second season. I still consider myself new. But man, if you got through this summer, congratulations, man. You're getting through your first year, in my opinion. Like I said, this is only my second season, but getting through your first year, to me, is the hardest part, man, because, you know, you're not used to being out in that extreme heat or extreme cold, whatever it may be. You're not used to being self-motivated to do the things that it takes. And there's a lot of stress involved, especially if you're like me, dealing with a 9-to-5 as well as your business. But if you got through your first year, man, congratulations. That's a milestone in my opinion. But just enjoy the fruits of your labor. Try not to spend too much money this winter. And use your downtime. I wish I would have done this last year, but use your downtime to market yourself and to figure out ways that you can better your business and better yourself and make more money overall. But use your downtime wisely, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, guys, I've rambled on enough. I'm about to go in here, get some food to put in my guts, and I've got another video I need to put together and post. I've already got the footage. I just need to piece it together and post it, but I don't know when that's going to come out. It's one I put together this past Wednesday. But look, enjoy this weather. Enjoy the time that you're about to receive. And y'all keep cutting that grass and keep making that money. Holla at y'all. Bye.